Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hearts Crochet Podcast, where we're celebrating Merry Vlogmas 2022. We've gone through the 24-day advent of coffee, Christmas coffee and crochet, but now we're starting on 12 days of Christmas, which is officially 12 days of Grinchmas, which is 12 holiday cocos that I'll be sharing each day with you, just like I did the coffees, and let you know what flavor I'm having today, and let you know what I think it tastes like, and also sharing a crochet project with you, and whatever else comes up. So, I hope everybody's having a good day. Today is my last day off. Having to go back to work tomorrow after being off 5 days, being lazy and doing nothing. So, let's see what we have for day number 2. Day number 2 is, I like these because they're a little bit larger, is Amaretto hot cocoa mix. Amaretto. Come on. Looks like the stockings there hung by the chimney with care. I'm doing the wrong version here, right? I don't think there's anything else on the box other than your nutritional facts and your instructions. But I'm going to save these little boxes because, like I say, I think they can be reused for something next year. I think it would be cute to do like a yarn swap or something. Oh, come on now. Here we are. Here we go. Try this thing. Great. I did it. Come on, over here. Anyway, so this is Amaretto. Come on, over here. Yay. It'll come back eventually. So I'm just kind of fuzzy right now. Maybe y'all had a little extra Christmas spirits. Amaretto. Come over here. Come over here. I don't even have any crazy lighting going on today. Alrighty then. So it is a little warmer today. It actually hit 50. But I'm still freezing. And thank you for whoever let me know that I could run just water through my pot without a pot in there. Now, I have seen some that had to have a K-cup pod in there. I'm putting my little boxes right back down in the, like down in my box. Closing my box back up because I'm just like that. But I'm going to have to pause this video and fix this camera. Hang on. Alrighty then. Okay, so Amaretto. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my cup. And yeah, so today, whoa, this is a big floppy one. They're in big old long envelopes there. Yeah, it hit 50 today, but it has now gotten cold in this house. It took a couple of days, or maybe 3 days for this house to actually get cold, because I had heaters running the entire time. Can't wait to see what the power bill is going to be like. And then my brother and mama put a heater under the house to keep the pipes from freezing those nights it went down in the single digits. And so yeah, that's going to be lovely. But like I say, we don't have it that cold that often here. I am in Pinson, Alabama, which is a little northeast of Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama is central Alabama. So, okay, let's get this going. I've heard a lot of people having a lot worse weather than this. And then my nephew flew in from California via New York, and they're hearing all kind of things about the weather up there. And he said, I mean, they had no delays whatsoever. Now, I was seeing some people on Facebook and in the Zoom group and everything that was traveling that was having flights delayed and canceled and all that good stuff. So I just pray that everybody got everywhere safely. And like I say, it's warming up here now. I'm glad it's going to be warm to go back to work tomorrow, because I have pretty much lived in like 3 layers of clothes ever since I left work Wednesday. So yeah. Well, it didn't get cold here to what, Thursday night, Friday morning. So yeah. Alright, so while that's working on itself, then I didn't bring my stir over here. Did not bring my stir over here. But click, with the magic of television, it has magically appeared here. Oh, goodness. Waiting on my noise. Alrighty. That's really good to know about just putting the water through there, because I can make tea and everything through there without having to, that's warm, without having to, run water, heat the microwave, hope it got warm. It's been so cold in this house that I've had to even reheat my coffee I don't know how many times. So anyway, but now it's warming back up, so we're thankful for that. Stir that a little bit. Let it sit there a little bit. And then my crochet project I'm going to share with you today is, I didn't come up with anything actually new that I made fresh. I did find a project that I had started for myself, or a gift. I don't really remember. I think I just was doing it because I love spa kits. Now, I don't personally take the time to soak in a tub and all that good stuff, but the parts that are in the spa kit I will use. And I have, once again, I have no patterns for these, for any of this. I can probably guide you to someone that does, but I can give you an idea of how I made it. This basket was just, it about drove me batty trying to make it, because I couldn't find a basket like I wanted. And then all the ones that I did, well, I'll show you when I get there. So in this spa kit is a hair scrunchie, which my hair scrunchies always look a bit lame to me, but I don't know. Anyway, hair scrunchie. And then I've got 5 face scrubbies. I don't wear makeup, but I don't really use any, I don't have to use any kind of cleansers or anything on my face. So I just use Caress and water. And, just having something a little extra soft on your face. I do wash my face at the end of the day, just wash off the day's troubles and all that good stuff. I'll go through these individually in a minute. And then a bath poof. And then this basket. It looks more like Moses's little thing he floated in. If it just had little straps on it, right? His little bassinet thing he floated in. There's a word for that, and I just can't seem to come up with it right now. This was probably the biggest trouble to me, because I freehanded this. I couldn't find one like I liked on any YouTube channels. They were just, I don't know. They just weren't the ones that I wanted. So I just started this one out with like 12, 13, 14 chains, something like that. And then I did double crochets on the bottom. And I did started from the 3rd or 4th chain from the hook, went around the, you could probably see it and get your own pattern right there. Went around did double crochets down the side of the, went back for the double crochets, and then it looks like I did 2 in the end, and then 2 chains, and then 3 in the end to kind of come up with kind of the granny stitch sort of thing. 2 more chains, 2 more double crochets in that end chain, and back down the other side, and pretty much the same thing. I did 2 in the end, looks like 2 chains, then 3 double crochets, 2 chains, and then I probably chained up and went there. I'm trying to see where my seam was, because I saw it earlier, but I don't see it now. Oh, right there. But anyway, you can tell where I chained up and did another row of double crochets around, doing the same things in the corner. And, well, in the corners I did 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and then just double crochets in each thing. I did a 3rd row of double crochets. And normally I do a back loop only to kind of make a basket come up, for the bottom. But it doesn't look like I did that this. Now, I don't know when I started this or how new I was to crochet or anything, creating my own stuff, right? Who does that? But anyway, at some point I started doing single crochets. Now this bottom color is Peaches and Cream Thyme, I believe. And I, for some reason, love that thyme green. So I think that's Peaches and Cream Thyme. This is, I don't know what this is. But then I do, but it was on one of the cones, like you get at, I think I got this at Joann's, like long time ago. And it's got some teal, and the green matches that thyme, and then it's got cream in it. Well, then when I got to towards the top, I started bringing it in on the corners, or somehow I started bringing it in a little bit to kind of taper it in, because just like the things with the cell phone covers and the chapstick things, it kind of acted like it was going to go out some. What else did I have that it did that on? But I would do a row of slip stitches around the top, and that's what I've done here. So this holds all of this stuff, and I wanted it to hold it just like that. So the bath poof is just your typical, this is what I call a smaller bath poof, because I don't like those really heavy ones. It takes them forever to dry, and it uses a lot of yarn. It takes a long time. I'm pretty sure you do a chain of, oh gosh, I hate to even guess. I don't remember. You do a chain, and then you bring it together in a round, and then you do like, I think I did like 25 to 30 single crochets in that round, and then I did like 3 double crochets in each single crochet, and then I came back and did 4 double crochets in each double crochet from the previous row. So it's only a row of single crochets, a row of doubles, and a row of doubles, and it's a mini poof. And then I think I did a chain of, I probably at some point did a chain of like 40. I do that within my first row, right in there, so that it's strong and it's not like pulling on that outer row or anything. And that may be something everybody does, I don't know. But anyway, so that's kind of a smaller poof, and I prefer that one. Like I say, it dries quicker, it doesn't use as much yarn, doesn't take as much time to make. So then that goes down in there like that. I really didn't use a tutorial for any of this stuff, or pattern or anything. Now, this one I may have the face scrubbies, and I'll go back to see, but I just did, and like when I do my gift sets or when I do my sets to sell, I try to do, you know, all the matching things. I've got like cream color, and that's another cone that I got from like Joann's or something some year. At some point, I found cream colored cotton cones at Joann's on clearance, and that, you just don't find that. You know, you don't find whites and your colors that you use all the time. You don't find a lot of those on clearance. This looks like I did like some kind of little puff stitch or something for 3 rows. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little clusters, and then 2 in each cluster, maybe. No? I really can't tell. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I guess I did. And then I did your standard increase, 2 in each one. I did 6 around here, 6 little puffs or something. And they're not your huge puff either. I think they're just your middle. That's a bad color to show you on. Let's see if that was any better. Okay. So yeah, like 6 little puffs in the middle, 2 in each stitch to make 12 on that side, and then it looks like probably 2 in 1 and 2 in 1 and 2 in 1, more than likely. And then it looks like I did just a single crochet around the outer edge, and then I just finished it off. And it's a little bit larger because I think a lot of the puffs are just that, like that middle piece or something. I added that extra row because I thought the 3 rows were just not big enough, and it kind of made it finish off because I think that little puff stitch made it floppy around, or wavy like that around the edges. So this is that thyme again. There's the cream. There's that other color. I don't know what it is. So there's 5. I put 5 in there. And then the scrunchie, y'all know how to make a scrunchie. You just do single crochets all the way around a hair bow, as many as you can fit in there. And that's what I didn't like, because I usually have spaces there and I don't like that. That's why I don't make a lot of these scrunchy things. And then it looks like I did, what, 3 or 4 in each single crochet. But still, it's not as, I don't know. I just need to work on it, I guess. So that's really all I did. And I know I've got a lot of this. I don't have a pattern for it kind of thing. But that's just a little puff stitch. And, I mean, these are things that there are so many tutorials out there for. I'll be glad to try to guide you there. But I can't swear that I used any specific person. So that's a little spa kit. And then maybe add a bar of soap, or this is a good little gift by itself. And what I'm going to do, if I don't come up with something that I'm going to make brand new for y'all, I'm going to find something that I have this close to finished, and I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And my hands are freezing, so I'm going to take a sippy sip of something warm. And then I've got a couple of cards to show you, and for some reason these 12 Days of Grinchmas is ending up longer than my Vlogmas. Feels good, feels good. So I did get a couple of cards, and one is from, this one's from K K Crochet. I don't know why I don't go ahead and take it out of the envelope. Silly me. It says Silent Night. Beautiful card. Oh, my hands are frozen. That's crazy. Wishing you a blessed Christmas. Thanks for all the wonderful Vlogmas info in the contest. Yay. K & K is the one that won my first $10 gift certificate. May the true meaning of Christmas fill your heart with peace and joy this holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from KK and Kristen at K & K Crochet. Thank you. And then this other card was a little surprise. Peace on Earth, beautiful card. The gold, and it's cut out, so it's 3D-ish. It says, wishing you a joyous and blessed holiday season from LaWanda. Thank you for my gift. That is from my mail lady. I feel bad that I didn't know her name, but I do now. It said Miss Suttles. Thank you, LaWanda. I know you don't even know I have a YouTube channel that exists. But that was really sweet of her. And we have some substitutes every now and then. So the other day when I passed her, I just kind of threw my hand up because it was cold. We were all trying to get, I was just trying to get home. I was trying to get home. And I'm not one to say, hey, did you get my gift? Unless I suspect foul play. Warmness. Okay, so that was really nice of her. And this one is what is probably my final darn good yarn. I hate to cancel my subscription, but they are just piling up here, and I don't ever use them. Now, I had said that I was going, I mentioned to Z that I was just going to send her all of them because she is so creative with all of her darn good yarns. And I just sit here, you know, and do nothing with them. Every now and then I'll add them into something. Pick the DK weight pattern of your choice. Add to your cart. Okay. Oh, okay. That's how you do your free pattern. See, I haven't even been opening or downloading them. Excuse me. But it has been a great subscription. I'm not saying that I won't resubscribe one day. I think it's back down to $10 per month. And that's just a really good deal. Just shipping itself probably costs near that much. Now, this is a beautiful, every time I think about canceling, they send me something. All of their yarn's really beautiful, though. Triple twist DK weight yarn in winter sunset. Now, I'm going to probably mess up by getting this to focus on here and not come back to me, but you got to see these colors. Come on. There we go. Look at those colors. That is a wine and a pink and a soft teal. And then you got what looks like a royal blue in there. And that royal blue looks almost purple. But it is beautiful. 3-ply DK, 50 grams, 110 yards, 1.8 ounces, 100 meters. Suggesting a 4mm or US 6 knitting needles, or a 5mm or US H crochet hook. And this darn good yarn is really awesome. Premium handmade yarns you won't find anywhere else with the perks you deserve. Join today for just $10. And that is, so it is back down to $10. And I get, you know, your rewards build so quickly. So I will go a few months and then I'll just order me something special, which I have 2 things in my truck that I got over a month ago, and they're still in my truck because I just haven't gotten them out, and I'll show those to you in my next video because this one's sitting at 21 minutes already. But this is beautiful. I do recommend joining Darn Good Yarn, Yarn of the Month Club. I originally joined through Z's link, and then I've had a couple of people join through my link. And I, you know, I may drag around and not get that's canceled again this month just because I keep wanting it. I mean, just pretty, but like I say, I don't ever use it. And then once I start putting them all together in one tote and and start trying to make something with it, I'll probably change my mind again. But it's beautiful yarn. It's recycled. It's for a good cause, and you know, it puts women to work, and it's just awesome thing. So anyway, what am I wearing? I'm wearing that same poncho that I showed in my previous video, the quickest, fastest poncho you'll ever make by Ophelia Talks. I can't remember the official name, but I didn't realize until today with the one I had on the other day, I didn't realize that there's only 2 points on this thing. This yarn is it's just used with a DK weight rather than the one I showed the other day was like a number 5 bulky. This one, I didn't realize I had on such a raggedy shirt either, but you know, I'm just staying warm, right? This one is like the first yarn I ever bought from Ice Yarns, and I love these colors. And then this gold right here, this is a variegated mandala kind of, well, a self-striping kind of thing. Almost looks Christmassy, doesn't it? And then this gold around here is the gold that I bought from Ice Yarns to make my Wonder Woman shawl. So, yeah. I think it's called Light. I really don't know what it's called. Because I think, doesn't Ice Yarn come in numbers rather than colors? Anyway, it's the same, check 2 videos ago. And or I'll just link it again below. The Ophelia Talks quickest ever poncho or something. But I didn't realize, what I started to say earlier, didn't realize that this thing only has 2 points. One in the front and one in the back. The sides don't have any points. I didn't even realize that until I put this one on today. This one is just light enough to kind of keep you a little warm. Not warm enough for this house right now, but not heavy, not so heavy that you can't stand to wear it. So anyway, I guess that's it for today. I have ran you into almost 25 minutes, and I go back to work tomorrow, so maybe the videos will shorten. The projects may also shorten, so hopefully I can come up with something to show you. If not, I'll be here with some new cocoa to try out with you. I have early days the next 3 days, so that means going to bed by darkish and getting up pre-butt crack of dawn. Like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then tomorrow and the next day I'll be getting up like at 3:30. So, yeah. After being so lazy for 5 days, that's going to be a rough one, but I'll get through it, right? I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all for joining me. Hope everybody's having a good week, and I will see you tomorrow for the 12 Days of Grinchmas, a holiday cocoa spectacular. All right. Love y'all. Bye.